Um, What's up, guys? Welcome back to fucking VCU LCS. It's been a while. We've got Bambi's Baskets versus Apes Together Strong. This is our tiebreaker for last place to see which team for a gauntlet placement. Let's put out an announcement real quick. But yeah, if anyone is willing to come in and help me cast, that would be truly excellent. Kinda just, kinda have some work to do, so that would be nice. When was this scheduled? Honestly, I didn't figure out about it until like 10 minutes ago, so yep. I need people to post this shit in Captain's Chat. Thank you for the emote, Carouse. We got Samira Hecarim Jana locked in for Bambi's Baskets. Meanwhile, Leona, Zach, Senna, and Camille locked in for Apes Together Strong. Dog has been playing a decent amount of Camille lately. I don't know if it's ready yet, but I'm excited to see it nonetheless. I think maybe we can see like a round out for this comp with the Galio really play through the Camille for the hard carry. That would be the ideal pick for Apes Together Strong here. Meanwhile, Bambi's Baskets, I'm not too sure what they're going for. Because, like, Samira Jenna is not a good lane together. Like, it's, like, really easy to avoid Janna Tornado, and Samira kind of needs, like, the CC to help set up her all-ins. It's going to be the Victor for Mr. Red Lightning in the mid lane. Lulu? Lulu mid, actually, for two Jokers. I don't know how I feel about that into Victor, but I mean, I guess they're just playing through dog hyper carry here. I don't really see another route for them. Also, please someone fucking come into the cast box with me. I'm actually just like dying out here. I'm in queue. If it dodges, I got you. All right, buddy. I haven't even been invited to this game yet, so I'm not even in lobby to actually see this. And I can't even spectate the game, so. Alright, we in here now. Maybe now we'll be able to actually get some shit done. That would be nice.
Life is too short for fear. End of the line. It's your funeral.
Think what I could offer. I'd keep my head down if I were you. This stem cream from me?
Check Discord? Check Discord for what? Yes, I do need help casting. Mr. Miles.
Ignorant thrall.
Hello, sir.
Hello, sir. If I
Oh,
cut in and out, sorry, I'm having dinner right now.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Uh, is it live right now?
It is live. We are live right now.
Hey, what's up, Twitch chat? Are you guys in lobby right now, or what's going on? My client is taking a minute to load, so. uh, uh,
Alright, there we go.
okay, I see what happened.
Yep. So you
Hmm.
can, you know.
Is this so? I'm at the same time you are then. If we do that,
Yeah, you are.
cool. So what do we have? We've got Leona Senna versus Jana Samira. We have Zach Hekarim, Victor Echo, Set Camille. Okay, I don't really know most of these players, but I know 9IQ, I know Red Lightning, I know Dog. These guys are alright. I mean, Red Lightning will
They're
experience the
alright.
mid lane.
I'll be right
Oh,
back. Ugh.
Two Jokers beats some people, I think.
Wait, sorry?
Who does Two Jokers beat? He beats Brandon, right?
Yeah, he
That should
beats Brandon. That's it. No one
yeah, no one
else.
else.
He
Okay,
loses to
so he's
everyone but Brandon.
already lost mid lane then.
Yeah.
Uh, I don't know if I like Samira Jana,
I
but
don't. I personally fucking hate it.
whatever.
Alright, I'll be
It,
right back.
okay, it's fun. Let me pull up Twitch chat then too, so I can see what you guys are saying. If it'll load this time. It does not want to load. Why is this not load? All right. Well, sorry, chat. I know you're really just all begging to talk to me. I can't seem to pull up the Twitch chat just yet. In fact, my entire browser is like not working. Let's just restart my browser. So Janet into Leona until Leona hits 6. You should just be able to. You should be able to Janet Tornado every Leona E, and it's just like not that big of a deal in your lane. Obviously, Senna kind of complements Tornado, but it's not really that big of a deal. Samira also can't stop Senna autos or Q, so that's like a little bit of a bonus for red side. But really, I mean, you're not going crazy because of that sort of thing. Hecarim into Zac. I mean, once Zac hits level 4 or 5-ish, he definitely has some like decent gank opportunities. He can probably maybe look bottom depending on how pushed up Smirajana is. Maybe look mid lane. He would actually have a pretty good gank setup with the Echo. You start the Echo W just a little bit before the Zac comes in. You can also cancel Echo animation on his W with EW. It's one of the things that you can do. It's pretty slick. So he can like pretend like he's eating to a minion W and Zac comes in. Top lane, I have no idea. I feel like Set probably just shouldn't die, but I mean, we'd have to see. It's not a guarantee I could ever make.
We will have to see.
Yeah, I'm thinking. I don't know. I'm feeling like all these lanes are sort of just chilling. I feel like this wouldn't be like a very actionable game with Janna deflect on Leona, and then they have a pretty hard time going in on Leona. When it comes to mid game, if Leona just saves her Q or R for Samira ult, theoretically they shouldn't be getting totally nuked down by it. It can be a little hard to do that sometimes because you'll probably feel pressured as the Leona to do something like stun the hacker in. But if you can sort of wait out one of your abilities and then use it on the Samira, use either of your stuns on the Samira, it'll be pretty decent.
Most definitely. I don't think a lot of people understand that you can essentially make Samira useless by CCing her when she's ultied, or when she's ulting,
Yeah.
so we'll have to see how well Mr. Kiyoshimon's able to go about doing that. That's probably
Mm-hmm.
got to be in the game plan somewhere for Apes Together Strong. Just CC the shit out of Samira when she presses R. Dude, what the fuck is this red?
Yeah, I think. Well, we'll see. I think, well, I mean, I think all in all, most of these lanes aren't very actionable. Red Lightning doesn't have a very, like, go-in play style. He just kind of sits in last hits. So, maybe Zac can get a couple ganks off, but it's just hard to because of his play style. And then top lane might be one of his better gank opportunities. Because you should be able to stop the Leona engage on her E with either Samira Windwall or Janna Q. So just taking a peek at Dog, getting some words out. Oh, actually, Dog word the red buff. Worded he red buff. Interesting. So did they, I think. Wait, blue side didn't word that red buff at all. My yeah, that's a they really didn't. Holy cow. Wait, yeah, they warded the river. They warded Pixel Rush. What? Huh? Why didn't they just ward the red buff? All right, you know what? I'm not gonna think too deep into it. It's just I don't
It is
think
VCU
thinking is
LCS. I
good.
feel like if we think too hard
I
about things,
know,
we'll just.
dude. Like they all walked in there. I can't believe that just happened. Well, I mean, Red Side got a ward on the red buff too, so they know right where he is. They don't actually know Gragasov is starting on red. Although they could probably assume, considering their bot lane showing up, and Dog is not. So, by the way, fix the scoreboard. Need a chance. That help out just a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you're eating, so just like whenever. So what do we have here? Anything funny with builds? Not really. Spell Thieves Janna can be a little volatile. Just Spell Thieves in general could be a volatile item, but probably fine here. You're into two lower range champions. They shouldn't be able to engage on you. See a grasp top lane on Camille. I mean, sure, whatever. Steiny with a quick E trade. Joker's the quick trade too. Yeah, I mean, this really is just not going to be very actionable, is what I predict early. I'll be a little damned if we see a ton of action.
Shall see. I like the Echo pick into Victor, but I mean, both these players have pretty much the same playstyles, so I expect not many things to happen in mid
Yeah,
lane other than just farming, and then Victor eventually will get to a point where he outscales Echo, and in those team fight situations. In a 1v1, Echo should always have the advantage, but if they're even, but in a team fight, definitely Victor will.
yeah. Victor does have like real nice scaling and real good team fight capabilities. I mean, his team has okay setup for his abilities too. I mean, he doesn't even have to do anything crazy. Even if he hits like a one-man stun, you're probably hitting on someone reasonable, considering you have a Hecarim ult and a set stun on top of it. Biscuits 2 for dog. Man, everyone just loves biscuits in this game, huh? Got 3 people running it on red side.
Just gives you
That's
a lot of
crazy to
laning
me.
power. I mean, there's constant fighting.
Yeah,
I feel like the person who outsustains will eventually win. It's because of the health advantage. Jay Steiny
yeah.
going for a decent trade onto Dog. Actually plays it really well outside of tower range.
Yeah, I mean, he had a bad trade earlier, and he just fixes it with a good trade, but it's also got the D shield too, so it's a little bit harder to trade into him, just do a lot less damage. Well, yeah, as I say that, I mean, they're scrapping to the top lane. Senna's actually getting really good auto poke here. She's like weaving the auto Qs in pretty well. It's like she knows she doesn't really have to hit the minions here. Her support has the relic shield. It's really nice. Steiny just punching into the shield. Unfortunate. Yeah, see that's what I'm talking about with the knockup on the Leona E. Although good Zac gank came right through. Didn't have any vision. Barely gets the E onto the Janna. Guy's just dead. Yeah, I mean, there was it was a good tornado onto the Leona. That's exactly what I was talking about. How they shouldn't be able to Leona engage. So it was actually really good that the Zac was just right there. It's a real nice cleanup. Hecarim goes and takes the Raptor camp for that. I mean, that's good. Makes sense. Hecarim looking top, I think here. He's right at the Tribush right now.
I think he should be able to get this off. He's dodged the vision. He is coming in
Zac's on
from
the
the back.
Krugs.
That's actually a really good stop on the
So
Camille
good.
E.
Yeah, he's fine. Dog is out, but that was a really good. It's really good. He didn't eat immediately and took the Camille E, which was just really slick. If Camille E is a little later there, it's she plays it really well though, but it didn't matter in the end. Guy just gets out. Now Zac's behind in the tri-bush. Okay. He goes and takes the Grump. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Dog gets the shield. He should be okay here.
A
Okay,
lot of
never mind.
damage.
I think Jay Steiny could have easily went for the all-in there. I mean, Dog's his Q was down. His
Yeah,
W
but
was
they see
down.
2 Jokers is off the map too. Like they
Ah,
know
yeah,
they
true.
see 2 Jokers is off the map. They don't know where Gragas is. He really just is going in, huh? Oh my god! Oh, that was so good because the shield on the Camille doesn't block the true damage. It's just physical damage. So he just R's and immediately W's with the true damage, and it just hits and it kills. That's actually so slick. Holy cow! Just flashes out.
Well
G-Steiny's
played.
actually insane.
Well played by Mr. Jay Steiny there, picking up the 1v3 solo kill against Mr. Dog, the B team top laner. On the
Wow,
Camille.
that was so slick. Holy moly. We have for CS, Red Lightning's up a little bit. Top lane is even, jungle's even. Everyone's just sort of chilling, I guess, which makes sense. Let's go on Bork first on set. I mean, it makes sense, I guess. I don't really know what else you would build.
It's a lot of damage traded back from Dog. That's not really a favorable trade.
Yeah.
Set also does have the Vamp Scepter to
Ooh.
heal back.
Well, he got the grass proc in there right at the end, so that's not too bad. Gets a little bit of his health back up. Ooh. Oh man, dude, Jay Steiny is going crazy with these W's. Takes a lot of damage from it though, but he's really good at playing outside his turret range in this game. Like he is just like the tower will target him and he will like walk back just half a pixel, and he's out of turret range again. So he's playing real well outside of turret range for a melee v melee matchup. It's actually so hard for Dog to get CS here. It feels like, even though Dog is somehow up CS.
Yeah, just continuously harassing him back and forth. They are going to go in aggressively with the gank, though. Jay Steiny does. Oh,
Yeah,
very good dodge on the true damage W from Dog with the
he's
Camille
dead.
ult. Will pick up the kill with the gank. Not bad from Gragasopa and Dog.
Yeah, I mean they burned 2 ults, but they don't really need to use those ults right now, so it's totally fine. I think that's worth it for sure. Get some extra gold on a Dog. My boy could use it.
My boy
They're
Dog.
losing Dragon off of that. I would have liked to see him just go straight to Herald. Actually, you push out the top wave and just go straight to Herald because you know the Hecarim gets Dragon off that. But whatever, it's fine. Does have a Cinderhulk completed now on Zach, which is kind of hot. 8-minute Cinderhulk. That's pretty good. We see Manamune coming in for Senna. Makes sense. What is this, Bloodthirster? Is Bloodthirster just the item people go now on Samira? I feel like I see it a lot.
Um, I don't know, because I'm not a Samir player, but
Yeah, neither am I. We see the mobility boots coming out from the Leona, the boots of abandonment. So,
in
a little bit of
Forest,
a quick trade
they pull a
thought.
VCU LCS and they just use Moby Boots to stay in lane, which means they get no
I
extra
mean,
stats for
I'm already
combat.
watching him run bot lane, so you already know this is exactly what he's gonna do because he doesn't need to be mid. He doesn't need to be bot lane.
I feel like a lot of people just get beaten by Boris just by buying like recommended shit, and like for supports, it's always like
Yeah,
Moby Boots recommended.
it's gonna be Moby Boots Knight's Vow. I'm calling it right now. It's just I'm gonna see a Knight's Vow and I'm gonna get kind of mad because I don't want to see that. A little bit of a fight coming in mid lane. Well, no, not really. He just presses E and Q. Love taps him, runs back. Presses EQ again? He's crazy. It's such a resident sleeper mid lane. Red
If he
Lightning's
buff it,
actually just 10 CS a minute. It's just so boring.
like I deadass think if he buffers the E with if he buffers the Q while he's Eing, he would have been able to get that passive off, and then Red Lightning would be forced to back because the next all in two Jokers just wins that.
Maybe. Two Jokers is also though, so like he doesn't have that much more mana to EQ is part of the problem I think there. But another tussle coming in top lane. Zach's here again. Okay, Zach gets ulted away. The Sentinel comes through too. He's just dead. Trade
Dragasopa will be
passive,
okay
that's
here.
totally
The Zac
fine.
passive, well
Yeah.
played on the dive. Meanwhile, we do get a play in the bot side from the Hecarim. Ults in, ease them away from the rest of the people, but as a result, will not get anything out of that.
You got Senna Flash though, which is alright. Two other dropping Herald top. How many plates is that? It's at 3 plates, so top third is just gone. It's gone. So it's actually pretty good. Unlocks Dog to just sort of roam around now. He could go mid, just keep pushing top if he wants. So that's really nice. Just see them dancing around blue buff. I don't think they want to fight this at all in red side. It's 3-4. Yeah. He's got proto belts and 2 jokers already. It's not too bad. Ooh, does not quite stop the charge, so another half of the next turret gone.
I also don't think Justin really wins this anymore.
You think?
Oh wait, this is the Justin versus Justin top lane matchup. Never mind.
Yeah, I think he's fine. I think Dog is still fine here.
I mean, I don't mean dog. I meant the Justin as in Jay
Oh,
Steiny.
Jay Steiny.
Yeah, they're both named
Yeah.
Justin, so this is gonna get
Okay.
confusing.
Oh no.
Anytime I say Justin, it's gonna get confusing.
Okay. Yeah.
But yeah, I
Yeah.
don't think
I don't.
Set wins against Camille anymore. I mean, just
No.
the goal difference is too big, and with the Triforce components coming in compared to just a Cutlass, it's gonna get really hard.
Yeah, he's gonna be having a real hard time. And even if for some reason he does start winning it, she can just leave lane. Not hard. She's way more mobile than a Set is gonna be towards roaming. In fact, she could just push out top and then just go straight bottom for a dragon or something. They got TP too. Hecarim comes in, hits the E. TP comes in from two jokers, I think. Oh, it's a double TP.
It's a double
Holy
TP.
shit,
It's a
they
party in the fucking bot lane. Yoshimon goes
Oh
in.
my.
Red Lightning actually blows up the Leona pretty much immediately. Two Jokers is stunned up. Dog goes in, misses the E onto the Samira there. Two Jokers in the backline right now is actually unable to finish off the kill onto the Hecarim. That is really tragic. Gets blown up by Victor immediately. Red Lightning popping Ghost, shutting down the Camille. Going further on the 9IQ player, decides not to go for it. Backs off. Really, really well played fight there. 3-0 in the favor of Bambi's Baskets.
But where was the Zac this entire fight? Zac was topside. I think he just took Scuttle because I just see him coming down now clearing a ward. He could have just been in that fight the entire time, and they know Dragon's coming up, so he should be positioned in the bot lane already. He does come in. I think he might kill this guy. He pops the ultimate, kills the Hecarim. Ultimate gets stunned up. Senna ult comes in too. I think he just walks out now. Oh, he goes back in for the Janna. Okay, that was actually real slick. I mean, now it's just a 1v3 as no passive up instead. But
that was actually
okay,
really well played to stall it out. That pretty much everyone on Apes Together Strong is back up, but critically, both junglers are dead. I think the big thing here is how far behind the Hecarim actually is in comparison to the rest of the members of the team.
I don't think. I think it's gone.
Okay, blue team does kill the dragon off. Zaru is stunned up on the Samira.
Ooh,
Actually
so
ends
close.
up dying there, so they do trade. They do trade some kills over for the dragon. Do end
It
up
was
getting
one.
it.
Yeah, man, that Samira was one stack away from at least being able to proc the ultimate. If she proc the ultimate, she definitely kills the Senna there, which would have been really nice.
Would have most definitely been pretty damn huge, but alas, that is not how things pan out.
All right, see, this is where we're seeing the Knights Vow mobility boots. This is the build that I absolutely hate. Even Janna has moved. All right, guys. If anyone's watching this, I'm sure like at least 5 of you are watching this, and some of you might even play support. Don't fucking build these items. They're really not good. Ultimate coming through, locks up the set. The set dies, but two Jokers can't get his ultimate off in time, just barely. Gets bursted down by Red Lightning.
Red Lightning's been playing these fights extremely well, actually. I mean,
yeah,
I don't have anything else to say other than that. I think he's taking like a pretty extended break from League. He's come back. He's like, I'm ready to clap some people on my Victor. Let's just hope he actually ends up winning this game.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely pulling out damage pretty well, which is like good to see. So it's Essence Reaver on the Samira. I actually really like that. Essence Reaver is real slick. The Q already has a pretty low cooldown. Gragasov is going right in. No, sir. He ults under the turret. How do they kill him under the turret like that? It's not it, Chief.
I think Red Lightning just pressed E and Alt on top of himself without actually hitting any other champion.
It's possible.
I'm not going to talk about it
anymore. Yeah, we'll overlook it.
Yeah.
Yeah, chatters, please don't build mobility boots on Janna or Leona unless you're actually going to roam. In which case, Swifties are probably still better because they're 100 gold cheaper. It really is not that hot. It's not as hot as you guys think it is. Okay, if you guys are going to build mobility boots, you got to run to different lanes. Hecarim does come in from the backside. I mean, he
pushes 9IQ player away. Critically, the support and the ADC are split off, but that's going to be a flash from Kiyoshimon. Both flashes burned and no exhaust on the bot lane. Two Jokers has come through, but decides to just back off there. We could see a repeat gank coming in from Hecarim. Once again, he's falling really, really far behind. I mean, he's down 3 levels on the Zac, which is not what you want to see. I mean, you're just going to get blown up anytime he wants to ever go in.
Man, like the problem with these Hecarim ganks is they're not able to bait out the Shroud from Senna. It's just so hard for their bot lane to bait out the Shroud. So he's forced to gank into a Shroud, and his ultimate, right, because you can't see them, he's pushing the Senna away every time, which is just really unfortunate. Okay, gank coming
Excellent
in
dodge
from
from
the...
Red Lightning. Gravity Field comes through, but I don't think it matters. Shutdown goes over to
Okay.
Zach.
I mean, that's still really good. Even if it's on the Zac, it's still pretty good, I
Yeah, dude.
think.
Zach's an assassin.
Yeah, I mean, Zac does like pretty reasonable damage, actually. Okay, they take another Herald top, which is real nice. Second Herald, obviously not as important as the first one. You're not getting the plate and gold from it, but it is pretty nice. It does allow you to crack open this mid turret too, which would be really important. Just lets the Echo run around a lot easier then. Really opens the map up for vision and stuff afterwards too. Fight coming in top lane. I think just love tapping each other yet.
Like
Do we
much will
expect
come
it?
out of that. I mean, Gragas Open is here though. Jay Steiny is getting ganked once again. Dog has
Ooh.
chain locked him with the CC. There's no haymaker. Okay, never mind. It's actually there, but what? Why is it
Okay.
taking so long? I feel like the Camille is just like kind of spamming. Another all-in coming into the bot lane though.
Ooh.
Zaru has popped the ultimate. However, the Senna route
Yeah.
prevents anything further from happening. Kyoshimon should be safe.
I have no idea how that setup died there. Part of the fight. Oh, you wanted to go right back in. Part of the fight. Part of the thing about the fight's top lane is Dog actually had a really good sidestep on the set ultimate, or on the set stun rather. It was really nice to see, but it is kind of just hard to kill him because Zac doesn't really do that much. He does like reasonable damage. It's not nothing crazy. They're running into tabbies. I think Yoshimon is just dead here. There's nothing they do about that. That guy
Yep.
just shouldn't be here anymore, especially with movies. Like he's not that tanky.
He really isn't. I mean, someone else who isn't really tanky or can't do anything at the moment is Hecarim. I mean, he just takes so much
Ooh,
damage, dude.
Okay, Sentinel came right
That's
through.
a
We see the
multiple
set
man
right
stun
back.
from the Echo. That's a
Whoa.
really terrible way to start the fight. Red Lightning finally joins, but the jungler falls from Bambi's baskets. Everyone's just getting baited into these Echo stuns, these multi-man Echo stuns, and the fights aren't going well
there.
at all. Jay Steiny's going to get run down here. Dog lives,
Dog's
but
fine.
I mean, Set's about to get
No,
killed.
this guy doesn't have the haymaker anymore, so he's dead too. Yep. Okay. I mean, that was a real lovely fight for Red side, and they just dropped the Herald bottom. I mean, I don't know if that Herald actually gets charge off because Red Lightning just showed up bot, but it doesn't really matter. They take the dragon. I think they just wrapped. Are they not taking the dragon? Okay, they are.
I'm not too sure where Tristan was at the start of that fight. He joined
just wasn't
really
there.
late, but honestly, I guess that's a blessing in disguise because I feel like if he was there at the rest of his team, he would have just gotten blown
Well,
up as well.
I think he was there, and then I think he had to like half leave. I don't remember for sure though.
Mm.
But alright, see, there's the Knight's Vow coming in. I really just, it's not hot, guys. If you're gonna play Leona in this game, you just go like Mercs or Tabbies, probably Tabbies because you're into a Senna, and a couple auto attack champions, and then you just go Gargoyle Stoneplate. It's actually not balanced. You can't die. So, but alright, whatever. Fuck it.
Whatever, fuck it.
And then if you're gonna play Janna here, you just go Swifties, and then you go Athenes into Arden. Don't go Arden first. Arden scales with your levels, kids. Say it with me now. Arden scales with your levels. You get it at level 10. It really does not provide that much.
Arden scales with your levels.
Sir, it does. It does indeed. Alright. Well, I mean, they're still up 3k gold, which is nice on red side. Although a lot of it is on the Zac. I guess the Zac is 6 kills in. He's pretty fucking hard to kill, though.
Yeah, I mean, he's 6-1 and 5, has a Spirit, Thornmail, and Cinderhull completed. I don't know if
Yeah.
anyone actually just, like rips through him.
He's hard. He's tanky.
This is a Zac carry if I've
Ooh,
ever
this
seen
is
one.
Angle. He
This
might
is the
actually
angle.
kill this guy here. Yup. Okay. That was still really good. Even just getting the wind wall down is nice. It's still like a 30-second cooldown. Although it's
Yeah,
more like a 20-second with the Essence Reaver. But still, it's crazy long.
it's insane. I mean, it really it's huge because like I mean Leona could look for a re-engage, but I don't know if that's too smart into
I
Janna.
mean, she won't look for the re-engage, but that actually is the angle to re-engage.
Right.
Where you E flash onto her now that her wind wall is down, and then if you press QR, you'll stun them. Oh,
Oh, he's
he's coming
actually
back in
back
too.
coming
This is
in.
actually really good.
Oh my god, whiffs the Leona ult, but it doesn't
Doesn't
matter. The Samira
matter.
will
Okay, she's
die.
dead.
Samira
Will
dies.
she?
Samira
She doesn't
dies.
die.
Samira dies.
Oh
Finally
my.
dies. 9 IQ player
Okay.
having to flash in with the auto Q to
I
actually
thought
kill
they're
him.
still just
Gragazopa is
fighting.
tanky for years. He just won't
Yeah.
fall. Red
Holy
Lightning
cow,
is
it's
getting
so hard from the Red
run
Lightning.
down by Mr. Dog up here in the top
Dog?
lane. He's actually
Wait,
kiting this out
Dog.
really well. Red
Dog,
Lightning, does he
kill him,
win this?
Dog.
Red Lightning with a
what are
solo
you
kill. We
doing?
talk about Lokesh in the fucking side
Oh
lane, but
my
this is Red
God.
motherfucking Lightning in the side lane, baby. That's what we like to see.
Dude.
Red Lightning.
Oh. That was actually so fucking painful to watch. Dog actually griefed that so hard. If he pressed literally any button, he would have killed that guy. He has flash, he has ult, like, I don't know how. I have no idea how that Victor can walk away. It's mind-blowing.
I really think when you E and you miss the E initially, just simple E flash would have been perfect to like stun up the Victor and just like auto Q Tiamat Q again, and then you would have been fine. He would have died,
That
but
was
like
absolutely beyond me how he lived there.
I mean, like
He should have
really,
just been
really,
dead.
really just horribly played by Dog, but also
Yeah.
well played from Tristan. Motherfucking
Like, Dog was
Red
willing
Lightning
to
in the
just
side
use
lane.
his flash for fun. Like, just kill the guy with your flash then, bro. What? Bro, like, okay. What? I'm mad. I'm fucking pissed. All right. I'm calling it right now. We're seeing a Locket come in from this Leona. Also, don't build Locket on supports generally. It's usually really not good because it scales off bonus health. And your bonus health from Knight's Vow is 200. You get an extra 30 health at best.
You ain't shielding shit. Best the Zach
Yeah.
gets Locket instead, which looks like that's what he's going to.
Zach is actually also building Locket, I think. He is the person that should build it.
I think maybe Leona could end up building the Zeeks there.
Ooh.
I
Zeke's is fine.
actually don't think Zeeks would be bad.
Zeke's is alright. It should just go Gargoyle Zeke's. Like, actually. That should just be your itemization.
Well, hey, it ain't VCU LCS if we don't see a bit of a beat by Boris.
True. Yeah, Boris definitely does whatever the fuck he wants in these games. That's for sure.
Gragasopa is on the side. They see him.
This is the hot engage angle, though.
Wait, they don't see him. But they do see him. They saw him with the Scryer. With the Scryer, they saw him. Is he AFK?
I mean, they still. Wait, now they for sure know he's there though with the war.
Dude, he's level fucking 15. Like, what are they going to even do? I mean, they can't force a 50-50. They have to somehow win the fight.
Samira has the
oh my god,
Hecarim
literally just gets one shot immediately. Two Jokers get shut down by Red Lightning. This Victor is very healthy. Free firing in the backline. It doesn't matter. Samira ult goes up, but immediately gets stunned up. Everyone is dead, minus Red Lightning. Really messy fight. I don't know what the fuck happened, but everyone died and Red Lightning lived.
So right there, that was actually really good on Dog. At the end of the fight, because he just immediately stunned the Samir ult, saw that she was on 4 stacks, just waited to E, and just did it. It's like, all right, boom, done. Like the guy CC'd, can't use Samir ult, doesn't matter.
Why the fuck?
The rest of that fight was just really bad.
Hold on. Why the fuck does Samira have Black Cleaver?
Yeah, both ADCs have it. Neither ADC should have it. Brandon is 100% right in chat.
Oh shit, Brandon in the chat flaming the Black Cleaver on ADCs.
Alright, is he gonna use his ultimate this time? You just told him you kill him, brother. Come on.
Let's just kill him,
Fuck
dude.
him up.
I don't think Dog knows his limits on Camille. He's going in again.
He definitely does not. He does not know.
Ults the Hecarim. Actually, he's doing a lot of damage. Just Hecarim falls immediately.
Right. Oh,
pretty
nice
much paper.
Ultimate coming through. Yep, Red Lightning just dead.
I mean, there's nothing they can do here. I mean, Samira ult does go. Oh, okay, Samira balanced. Shutdown actually gets killed immediately. The Echo comes in, ult's back. Jace Tiny's actually just going to fall. I mean, there's nothing they can do here.
Yeah.
I mean, there's just such a fat jungle diff that you see right here, level 16 to level 11. I mean, when Zach gets this ahead in the early game,
Yeah.
like you really can't do anything to kill him. Like it gets really, really like unbelievably difficult. And
Yup.
Bambi's baskets just don't have the tools to do it. They just don't. I mean, we could see a final push coming in shortly. It's
The
11 to
other really
24.
good thing about those early Zac ganks too is it put pressure on the lanes that are gonna like snowball harder because they're getting it on the Camille, right?
Right.
They're getting it a little bit on the Echo, and they're like way more. It's way more important to have pressure on those two champions than it is to have on your bot lane. Like we saw that too. Hecarim goes in ganks multiple times, doesn't really even get a gank off because he's eating this Senna away, and so you're getting like really nice pressure on your top side. You get like top turrets for your Camille. Like it's just his gank patterns were just really good compared to the Hecarim, who just kept trying to gank bottom because that's his carry champion, and it's
Right.
pretty hard to gank into the Echo and Victor, like as the Hecarim there. So he's just
Right.
like he's just trying to go bottom. It just doesn't work. He should. His best bet was to try to go and counter gank, where you should have. We would have known Zach would have been, but it's fine.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of focus in the right places from the Zach and just a lot of
Mhm.
poor execution from Hecarim here. I mean, down 5 levels, he's pretty much a glorified melee minion at this point.
Yeah, I mean his champ is
Oh my god, that
he's
Black
definitely
Cleaver.
not doing so hot. Yeah, Black Cleavers don't need to be here
Black
for
Cleavers
sure.
are just making my eyes hurt right now. I mean, Camille does true damage, so Camille doesn't need Black Cleaver. Zach and Echo are fully magic damage. Just get, like, fucking lethality or some shit, dude.
What's the lethality item that gives you the spell shield? What's
Edge of
that called
Night.
again?
Edge of Night.
Yeah, Senna should just have an Edge of Night. You don't need Black Cleaver and you don't need RFC. You just go full lethality. You just go Edge of Night Yomu's here and you do way better than whatever these items are. These items are so fucking bad. Dog is just flashing out. I think that's a good flash out. I mean, he could just not engage, but I understand why he did it. Just wants to harass Tiny a little bit. I mean, they don't really need to be they don't need to be doing anything mid lane. Go to other lanes, guys. Your mid lane is gonna push. They have to respond to it. If you send one person bottom and 4 people top, or like 3-2 lanes, you guys are fine. Or
Black
you even send
Cleaver
one person mid lane.
University LCS.
Black Cleaver Universe VCU.BlackCleaver.
Should just rename the teams VCU.Black and VCU.Cleaver.
Yes, sir.
Dog is getting
they're
caught in a 1v3 right
Nice
here. Is going to
dog.
get prevented from dashing over the wall by the Samira
He's
knockup.
dead.
Ult's
Wait.
over down onto Samira. She has the ultimate. It doesn't matter. Dog's going to die
Okay.
here. Real fast. The Boris is coming in strong. I don't like the Sterix gauge. Just get a fucking death stance for him. Please just get a death stance before you get Sterix.
I think Sterix is alright here.
Sterix is fine, but like death stance facilitates the unkillableness. And like once you get
I
Sterix,
mean,
like even with
yeah.
Sterix, you're still super killable. It's just once you have death stance and Sterix, it's just gets really hard.
Maybe. I mean, they've got executioners on a couple champs, so it does hurt the healing a little bit on Death Stance. I feel like the only time Dog is really fighting people, he's fighting people who have that executioner, so I actually don't fully disagree with the Sterix.
This is going to be third Infernal, and once that Infernal stacking comes, it's going to get extremely difficult to actually play against these guys.
Okay, but like, how does a level 13 outsmite a level 17?
I mean, it's just not going to happen. They've gone in immediately. Good
Alright.
Janet Tornado to prevent the
really
engage.
good Janet Tornado, yeah.
I mean, they can just kind of wait it out and play it slowly. They auto-win the front to back at this point. Two Jokers going in really aggressive, gets immediately one-shot by Red Lightning. Izaru does have the S rank up. Ults in. Flashes just gets absolutely no damage out. Double kill comes in for 9 IQ player. Flashes aggressively. Red Lightning probably in his head is saying, this fucking team.
Ooh. Yeah, I mean, that wasn't a bad Samira ult, but she just doesn't have damage. Like, what?
She also got exhausted. I mean, very good exhaust from the Leona.
Yeah, I mean, she did get stunned like halfway through too, but like the guy's build doesn't really do damage, and it's like whatever. Imagine if Samira had a good build that fight. Yeah, imagine like This
Like
guy actually
Infinity
had
Edge, I think like Infinity Edge, Essence Reaver, and like a Death Stance, Bloodthirster, a Phantom Dancer, literally anything other than
he
like what
really
he
would do
currently
way more
has.
damage. Yeah.
Like the lore, like the
Alright.
Mortal Reminder is okay, but like the Black Cleaver is really just making my eyes just make me want to like just pull my fucking eyeballs out.
Yeah, it's real not hot.
That's a
Settle
lot of
coming
damage onto Red Lightning.
through.
Two Jokers immediately one shots him. Will get the shield. Will he be able to ult away? Yes, he will.
Alright, two
9 IQ
Jokers ults
players
out.
getting the Senna DPS out. Roots away. Jay Steiny flash ults the
I
Senna
think he's
away.
dead.
But yeah, he is
Yeah?
still dead. Two
Yeah, what is it?
Jokers
He's dead.
will continue going
Two
in. I
Jokers?
don't know what he's doing there. Maybe
You
bit
don't
off
have
a
ult,
bit more than
buddy.
he can chew. Double kill
What?
for the set. Gragasopa is stuck
I
in a
mean, dog's
1v1, but
here.
Camille has arrived. Where are you,
Dog
man? Where are you
disease.
aiming at, bro? What?
He needs to take it a little slower, I think.
Yeah, dude, just like chill a bit, man. You're gonna kill him
Yeah.
anyways.
Do they? They might
Yeah,
actually.
they do.
Okay.
I mean,
There
dog.
we go. There's the
Just
killing
need
Jay
another E.
Steiny.
Come on, E. Never
Nah,
mind.
he's not Ian.
These are some messy
Right.
fights coming in. I feel like they just need to like group as 5,
Yeah.
just get Baron, and then end the game.
I actually think Red Side's playing fights just way faster than they need to. Like two Jokers is jumping back into the fray super fast. He doesn't have ulti. You guys have the Senna, right? You got like regen. You don't have to do that much. You can just sort of chill. You take it nice and
Take it nice and
slow.
slow.
The enemy team is so far behind. Like they shouldn't be able to just instantly burst you apart from the victor.
Yeah.
And the only person who can really like die from that because they're in range is two Jokers. He has ulti. So
I
all they
mean,
really have to do is like you set up some vision topside, you go take Baron, and you just go run down mid. Because what are they gonna do to stop you? They have two inhibs down.
right, and I mean, like, you play it slow, like, what are they gonna do? I mean, if Red Lightning isn't gonna, like, just flash in and, like, double kill your backline, I mean, he's fucking Victor.
Yeah.
Hecarim, like, he ults in and then he dies while his ult animation is going off. I mean, you see his items and immediately you think to yourself, yeah, that's not a Hecarim who's gonna survive anything. He's just, like, so unbelievably far behind at the current
Yeah,
moment.
the Hecarim is really just an ult bot at the moment. That's just the way he is, which is really unfortunate because usually that champion can provide a decent amount of damage, and if Samira isn't providing any damage because of the build, so it's definitely like really hard. Blue side,
Like, what is this
it's not
build,
even that
man?
blue side lacks damage; they're just so far behind, and their builds are just like not great that they just can't produce it. Like their champions should be able to produce like more than enough damage, though.
I mean, I expect a lot more from Dan. I don't exactly understand why he's building the way he's building. I mean, I get like the Zac is
No.
huge, but like your goal as Samira is really never to kill the tank. Is just to like get enough stacks to go in and like just kill everyone else but the tanks.
Yeah. Well, also the thing is, how much armor do they really have on red side?
I mean,
On
apart
the
from
people that
Zac,
you need to
really
kill,
none.
like no one. Like if it was like fucking 5 champ stacking armor, sure, whatever, buy the cleaver. I don't give a fuck then. Maybe it's all right, but like the people that you need to kill on Samira do not have armor. Alright, she actually did buy the Edge of Night, which is really good. Edge of Night here is super good on the Senna. Just makes it so hard to kill you. It's actually insane. Would have liked to see that item come out way sooner, but it's fine. I think Kiyoshima is finally building the gargoyles. 35 minutes in.
35 minutes in. Okay, I mean, they're just going to go really slowly.
I
They've
think
got
this is
triple
gone.
inhibs down, a lot of Baron minions. They finally
Ooh.
decided to go for the desperation play, and immediately you see what I mentioned before. Now, Nike player does die immediately from Red Lightning, but the Hecarim is just paper, man. Everyone's just paper. They're all just dying. I mean, nothing really much can be done.
Yeah.
GG's to, what do you call it, to Apes Together
Oh,
Strong, picking up the
shit.
first dub in this tiebreaker round robin. Well played from them. Bambi's baskets.
That was the best possible fight they could have had for blue side. Like they're using the set ult on the tank into like 4 people. Like the fight actually could not get any better than that, and they can't win that fight. It's just really unfortunate. Those damage charts are like still pretty funny too. Is how I would put that. Like they definitely did damage, but it wasn't like meaningful damage. If that makes sense.
Oh, 100%, yeah. I'm going to see if I
Like
can move in somebody for an interview. It's got to be Mr.
yeah,
Gragasopa.
yeah. That guy really just like fucking shit stomped blue side.
Where the
He
fuck are
really
you?
just decided he wanted to win.
Yeah.
What's up, brother?
Mr. Jeffrey Song Gragasopa. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you? Wait, is
Dude,
this an interview?
Yeah,
yeah, we're
Oh,
still
hell
streaming.
yeah.
Interview, bro. Fucking interview.
sir.
11-1-18 on the Zac. At peak, I think you were up 4 or 5 levels on the enemy jungler. Talk us through the
Yeah,
Zac pick. Why did you want to play it? And did you just decide to, like, fucking show who's got the long schlong dong this game?
well, honestly, people keep banning Zac, so I haven't really had a chance to bring it out. When we play Clash, I always play Zac, so it just seemed like the right choice here, especially with the Victor mid lane. It's just it's kind of free for Zac.
Yeah, definitely. And, like, you also set up a lot of good ganks for the Camille in the top lane. I mean,
Yeah.
Set doesn't have a lot of escape. Zac is super tanky. And you really played those well. One death in the end. And a lot of the times you went for these ganks, like, these tower dives were, like, just so well timed alongside your passive. And it just made it really hard for them. Once you realized you were, like, up so much, like, did you guys up so much on the enemy jungler? Were you, like, afraid about a potential comeback when you saw Red Lightning popping off in the side lane?
How can I be afraid? I built Leandries. I have no fear.
Have no fear. You build Leandries to make him
Dude,
cry.
that was.
Hell yeah.
Cry tears of blood. Well, you know,
Yeah.
looking forward to the future games in this tiebreaker. Is there anyone that you're especially scared of, or have you guys been getting a lot of practice in, getting the team synergy going?
No.
No. Okay.
Just
That's all
no,
I
he's
can
not
say.
scared of shit. I respect
All right.
that, brother. That's some good. It's just nah, not scared. Holy moly.
Well, we know,
Okay.
GG's, guys. We're going to call it off for the stream. I'm fucking tired and tilted. Peace out.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Rakesh. We'll see you later.
Later, later.